My dear Dhamma brother and sister, today we discuss about the Buddha believed that the karma is the instrument of moral order. That is Dhamma. There is an order in the physical world, and that is proved by following phenomena. There is certain order in the movement and action of the starry bodies. There is certain order by which the seasons come and go in regular sequence. But according to Buddha, the moral order rests on man and on nobody else. The karma means man's action and vipaka is its effect. If moral order is bad, it's because man does akushal karma. If the moral order is good, it is because man does kushal karma. By speaking of law of karma, that the Buddha wanted to convey was that the effect of the deed was bound to follow the deed. As surely as night follows the day, it was like a niyam or rule. No one could fail to benefit by the good effect of the kushal karma, and no one could escape the evil effect of akushal karma. Therefore, the Buddha's admonition was, do kushal karma so that humanity may benefit by a good moral order which a kushal karma helps to sustain. Don't do a kushal karma, for humanity will suffer for the bad moral order which an akushal karma will bring about. From this point of view, karma is either effective karma, or if it is remotely effective karma, or it may be indefinitely effective karma. Karma may also fall into category of ahoshi karma, that is karma which is non-effective. This ahoshi karma comprises all such karmas which are weak to operate or which are contracted by a more karma at the time when it should have worked. The karma, all the same, it is working of the law of karma because it neither upholds or upsets the moral order. Individual come and individual go, but the moral order of this universe remains, and so also the law of karma which sustains it. It's for this reason that the religion of Buddha, morality has been given the place of God. Thus the Buddha answer to the question how the moral order in the universe is sustained is so simple and so irrefutable, and yet its true meaning is scarcely grasped. The law of karma has to do only with the question of general moral order. It has nothing to do with the forthness or the misfortunes of the individual. It is concerned with the maintenance of moral order in the universe. It is because of this that the law of karma is part of Dhamma. May you be happy.